I find it quite therapeutic doing this, really. So after cleaning up all the dust, I can start painting. I'm using specialised glass paint for this. I thought it would give an extra sheen to it. I usually use these paints when I'm decorating bottles and glasses, but I just thought I'd have a go of it on the air dry clay, and it seems to be going quite well. Thought I'd choose orange for this sort of heart-shaped wing. They are just fantasy birds. There's no resemblance to any type of real bird. I usually am a bit abstract in my work. I'm really quite pleased how this glass paint is going on so nicely on the clay. There is a link to the glass paints that I use on my tools page. But yeah, I quite like that, how that's going. The colours seem to be staying really nice and bright, which is really good. Just got to mind I don't get any paint into the holes, because I want to leave that as raw clay for the oil to soak into. And of course, ideally you should wait between coats and let the paint dry, but me being me, I don't wait. I'm using my very, very fine brush now. This brush is meant for nail art, but I find they're pretty good if you've just got a very fine area that you need to do. Like what I'm doing now with going around the bird's eye. Just add some black in there. It seems to come alive a bit once you do the eyes and the beak. And now I can give it a coating of resin. Again, I've got to be careful not to get it right into the holes, because I need somewhere for the oils to be able to run into and soak in. Just using my UV torch, and I'm curing each area as I go. That's it, that's fine. Now I really want to use some natural stick or twig with this. I'm just thinking of what I can do. Found my stick, but it's a little bit too long, so I'm just going to use my Dremel, just changing the tool, putting a cutter into there. Just going to cut through that quite quickly. There we go. Highly recommend anybody doing crafts to have a Dremel multi-tool. Again, the link is in my bio. Just sanding down the rough edges a bit there. Of course, it would have been much easier to do all of this if the bird wasn't already attached to the stick. I'm really rather pleased with the end result. I think he looks pretty cute. It'll make a nice home decor gift, maybe a gift for a bird lover. And it's available from my Etsy shop now. Thank you for watching.